Wasn't just the first Californian. I think this was the first Democrat west of the Rockies, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So it was sort of extraordinary that the Democratic Party hadn't gone west in so long. Let me ask you, though, about the ideological issues. I mean, look, California is being a very blue state, but there are big divisions on the blue side of the equation here. What do you make of the progressive sort of pragmatist divide here? And I think she's somebody that has tried to straddle the fence there. And sometimes that creates problems and sometimes that creates coalitions.
Look, Senator Harris has proven that she understands how to get things done. When she was DA, she wasn't just prosecuting, she was establishing new programs to move mostly young men of color, away from this life where they would end up in this pipeline to prison. And so she's done it all, and it takes a while. Chris, Chuck, as you know, it takes time to get things done, especially when you're dealing with a large bureaucracy. But she has done it. Let's put it this way: Department of Justice. We just recently filed and got a settlement in the first desegregation case in California in a long time, up in Marin County, which is a wealthy part of San Francisco. Guess who started the bureau that gave us that opportunity? Kamala Harris started the Children's Justice Bureau in the Department of Justice, which lets us focus on crime prevention and protecting children. The results have been phenomenal. And so she's done a lot, and we're all going to be criticized for having done or not done something. But I will tell you this: when you look at her overall record, she's been a fighter in and out, and she had the confidence of the man who's going to be the next president to be the number two. I think that speaks well, not just for Kamala Harris, but as I said, for Joe Biden as well.
I'm curious, now that you've been in this position of State Attorney General, did your views of some of the critiques of her tenure change yourself? For instance, not being there, you think, boy, why did this happen? And now there, are you more, maybe it's sympathetic to maybe some of the circumstances she found herself in?
Yeah, well, I've always, when I've talked about AG Kamala Harris, spoken about the things that she did that took the Department of Justice to a different level. And today, what we can talk about is all the things that she's left in place. The Children's Justice Bureau, our open justice database system, which lets us in California track crime and statistics on crime so that we don't have to guess in California what's happening with regard to homicides or local crimes. She established that for the state, which is a great tool that people can use to find out what's going on when it comes to the criminal justice system. All those things that she left in place have made California and the California Department of Justice a better place. So I got to tell you that if you were looking for someone who's left a mark, Joe Biden found her. And in a way, I think Joe Biden's really happy that he's asking her to be the vice presidential candidate and not her asking him to be a vice presidential candidate. She was tough, and she almost became the presidential nominee.
There might be an open Senate seat if this ticket wins. If the governor asks you to fill it, would you consider it?
Wow. Look, there are so many great candidates here in California. It's the answer you're going to get from all of us, Chuck. Right now, the goal is November. We'd all be lucky to be right, serving the country and the state of California. So I'm happy where I am. Governor Newsom does. I wish him a great deal of luck because he's going to have a great decision to make.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.